Hi heathens! This video is going to be what I am going to call headache glam, because I think I've told y'all this, or at least I know I've mentioned it, have some scabs on my head because I've been picking at my head, which I'm trying not to do. But there's one back here that's like healing and it's a little swollen, and I keep feeling like I'm being stabbed in the back of the head. So, I am just going to do a very simple makeup look that I'm still going to keep it a full face, but it's just very easy, throw on, you know, no fuss, no muss. And I totally forgot to take out one of the items that I needed. Let's see here. Hey, I grabbed the right one first try. Ignore that. So first thing first, I do still want to put something down like on my face as far as like primer, skincare, something like that goes. So I think I'm gonna use, let's see. Let's go in with the Becca, this is an old one, but Becca Velvet Blurring Primer. And put that down. Oh, it's gotten a little liquidy. I'm gonna see if I can still use it, but it's probably the last time I get to use that. And I have no makeup on currently. I'm gonna go ahead and toss that in the trash can so I don't forget to do it. No, that feels peely. I do not like the way that feels. Let's try this again. Let's go in with I'm trying to use something that, like I said, takes little effort. So I'm gonna go in with the Complex Culture Filter Out Anti-Pollution face primer. And let's see if they play nice together. So that's what this one looks like. I'm just gonna kind of put it in all the areas. Yeah, this one feels very nice. Like, it feels nice on the skin, and it like feels nice to the skin. Like, it is very moisturizing. That other one used to feel nice. Whoops. If I'm breaking out tomorrow, we all know why. And there's no one to blame but me. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I wanted to go in with just a ColourPop Super Shock. This is the shade Sequin. These are like my favorite things to use if I'm looking for like a quick eye look, because I literally just take my finger and swipe it along my lid and kind of brush out at the edges, and you know, I look done. You know what I mean? Of course, if you wanted to add eyeliner or anything like that, I am going to add mascara, but it doesn't need an eyeshadow other than this one. It does all the work by itself. Now, if you wanted to obviously put like a matte shade with it to add some dimension or depth, it would probably make it look a little better, a little more put together, but that's not what this look is. This look is just gonna be, let's throw it on my face and see how easy we can make it. And that's the easiest eyeshadow I can think of, is a ColourPop Super Shock. Now for mascara, I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop Level Up Lengthening Mascara. This is in the shade Brown, because this is, I mean, I feel like all mascaras are kind of easy to use, but this is one that looks super natural to me, so I don't feel like it's overdoing the eyelashes if I'm just looking for like a quick throw on, run out the door type look. or in my case, not have to spend a whole lot of time or effort because I keep getting stabbing pains in my head. And that's the thing about these pains, is like they're completely random. So like right in this exact moment, I'm completely fine. But like when I first sat down to film, one hit me. And it literally just feels like someone's taking a knife and jabbing it in the back of my head. And it's causing my eyes to water. Which isn't helping, but... Also, I have been super shaky lately. Like, I shake anyway. But for some reason lately it's been really bad. And I'm not sure why. So, ignore my shakies. Because that is not headache related, that is just sunny related. Okay. So like I said, super simple, doesn't look overdone, definitely doesn't look like I spent the time to like build up layers and layers and layers or anything like that. So that is mascara. For the face, I'm going to be taking the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Tinted Moisturizer, and I have mine in the shade Fair 4N. This is just like a little sample. But it's a really nice tinted moisturizer, and we're kind of bubbling out of the top here, so I'm just going to put a little bit down. This is one that I can start to use with my hands and then go in with a brush if needed. Just trying to get down a little bit everywhere. So I can just kind of take this, because it's not very full coverage. I got a dry patch right there that it's clinging to nicely. Good. I love when that happens. I kind of want to do that like really dramatic makeup hack style, whatever, that's going around right now, where you use like, God, I don't know, 4 pumps of foundation and put it on your face with your hands and then go in with like the other layers of makeup. I can't remember the girl's name. I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. Because even if you're not on TikTok, there are a handful of people on YouTube that have also tried it. Where did all these dry patches come from tonight? Okay. I'm going to take a sponge, actually, instead of a brush to go over these dry patches. But, a lot of people have tried it, and it just seems like fun. Not when I have these dang dry patches, though. That would look awful if I added more foundation. Like, I don't even know if it's gonna pick up, but right here. And then the way it's sitting on my nose is not flattering. But I know that's just the dry patches, because I like the way this foundation sits on my skin. My skin's just being a little dramatic at the moment. Okay, now for highlighter, we're going to be doing something similar to the eyeshadow. And we're going to be... Hello. We're going to be taking a ColourPop Super Shock highlighter. This one is from the ColourPop and Avatar Last Airbender. I was trying to read this. It's called Moon Peach, and my brain almost said Avatar Last Moonbender, which is why I stopped, because I was like, that is absolutely not what I'm trying to say. Because you can do the same thing with these that you do with the shadow, which is just take a little bit on the finger and just patted on the skin. I find that both the Super Shock highlighters and the Super Shock shadows actually work better with fingers versus trying to use a brush. I find that I don't really pick anything up, and it's because they have that creamier texture. That spot on the end of my nose is just not going to clear up, as far as like not looking gross and dry. And then for lips, I feel like all lip products are kind of the same, but this one, which I have used in multiple videos, kind of covers a lot of bases. So this is the I want to say In Beauty lip oil glaze number 1. So this is going to give moisture because it's a lip oil. It's going to give a little bit of tint because it actually has a tint to it. And then it's also going to give you some shine to kind of make the lips look nice and fresh. This has one of my favorite doe foots too. Look at the size of that sucker. Oh, it smells so good. See, it's not a heavy tint, but now my lips don't look all crusty and gross. And it looks like I actually put a little bit of effort into trying to look nice. Which, I don't really care if I don't leave the house without makeup on, or if I leave the house without makeup on. But if I wanted to wear makeup, and I didn't feel like taking the time to do like a full, I don't want to say full glam, but like just a full face in general where I'm like spending the time to like blend out shadows and stuff like that, then these are the products that I would be reaching for. And if you want to take it up just a little bit, that is where you could reach for something like the ColourPop Freckle Pen. Mine is soft brown, and just add a couple freckles to the look. Because this does not need to be precise. Freckles are random. They're all different sizes and opacities and locations. So this is not something that's going to add a ton of additional time to the look, but it just gives a little extra something, and I know not everyone likes those, but I think they can be cute. And then, of course, if you wanted it to stick around, a little setting spray. This is the Benefit Professional. Just give it a little spritzer, and that's it. This is my quick, trying to check for any other dry patches. This one has softened a little bit. My nose, especially the tip, I don't know if you can tell, still looks really bad. I hope I didn't have any boogers on my forehead, but from a distance it's not that noticeable. But this is my quick finished Headache Glam in a Rush Glam, whatever you want to call it. And I'm probably going to wind up calling it Headache Glam because that was why I decided to do something quick and simple, which is also why I went to work without makeup on this morning. But anyway, I'd love to know your thoughts down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe to see more of my content, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.